Welcome back to One Comic Book a Day, where I haven't finished the book I was reading for the week yet, and it's really eating up on my free time. Today we're continuing our way through Superman number 17 and the second story, The Human Bomb, a story that sets up an interesting threat for Superman to go up against that utterly falls apart at the end, like a lot of these that have interesting threats. So a square-jawed man in a lavender suit goes into the bank. He happens to be strapped with dynamite. He threatens to blow himself up unless the bank gives him all their money. The bank finds this really weird and doesn't give him the money, so he blows himself up, killing himself and everybody else in the room or that building. Could have been offices in that bank building too. Oh wow, a lot of people probably died here. Where was Superman? Anyway, Perry White over the Daily Planet wants everybody to look in why someone suicide bombed a bank. Wow, you didn't expect suicide bombers to show up this early in Superman's career, did you? Especially in the 1940s. But hey, they're here. This is when a guy who looks identical to the other guy shows up with dynamite strapped to him, and he threatens to blow himself up unless someone interviews him. Perry gives in to those demands. Perry negotiates with terrorists. Never said he wouldn't. He gets Clark. Clark does the interview. He basically says all they want to do is steal things, and if they're stopped, they will blow up, killing a lot of people and causing a lot of collateral damage. Now, that's a threat for Superman, because not only are they going to blow themselves up, killing themselves, which is something he's not going to stand for, they're also going to kill a whole bunch of other people. This is something that could be hard for him to stop. While leaving, he threatens that if anyone follows him, he'll blow himself up. Clark then disappears, becomes Superman, bright blue costume, red cape, follows him, and with his super speed, he's able to stop him from setting off the dynamite before he takes it off. Turns out it's just a light switch. Must be the cheapest detonator they could find. Lois and Clark then go to interview him in prison, but that's when the rest of the Human Bomb Gang, yes, they're called the Human Bomb Gang. I don't know if that's much of a gang, especially if they're constantly losing members. I mean, they're going to go through the entire gang by the end of it. If it continues like this, they haven't actually succeeded in stealing anything yet. So a whole bunch of guys are there and they're threatening to blow themselves up unless they free the other member. He gets freed. Lois and Clark are then taken to their leader, Watkins, who is a bald guy in a green suit, so he basically just looks like Luthor, to the point of, why isn't it just Luthor? If you're going to have a bald megalomaniac at this point, just make it Luthor. Watkins reveals that he has a hypnotic ray that hypnotizes, as its name suggests, all the guys to put on these bombs and rob people for him. I don't think that's actually quite true. Supposedly, if you can be hypnotized, you cannot be hypnotized to kill yourself. The survival instinct is too high. But hey, let's go with this. Superman, as he confronts Watkins, can probably move fast enough to remove all these bombs and stop him. But instead of threatening to blow all these people up, and a pretty good threat for Superman would be to send the human bombs all over the city and threaten to blow them up, and see if Superman can stop all the people from exploding at the same time. Now that would be a climax. Nope, he reveals that he's hypnotized Lois and has her strapped with a bomb. And if Superman doesn't go steal a gold train for him and bring it to him, he will set off Lois's bomb. Superman has to take hypnotized Lois with him to make sure she doesn't set herself off. Here's another problem. It's already been established that Superman has hypnosis abilities himself, and he's been able to break Lois out of hypnotism 3 or 4 times now. So he should be able to hypnotize her out of exploding herself when he's alone with her and Watkins is not paying attention. He doesn't do that, possibly because the hypnotism powers he had no longer exist or will ever be remembered again. He instead picks up the gold train, brings it over to Watkins. He then has to protect all the people in the gold train. This ticks off Watkins, and Watkins threatens to blow up everybody. So Superman just decks him in the face. Punching him in the face breaks the hypnotism, saving everyone. They're all broken out. Wait, he could have done this 5 pages ago and just end this story? That was not a great solution. Too convenient. Causes problems. And the Human Bomb Gang has been defeated, and Watkins is supposedly put into prison and will never be seen from again. If it was Luthor, it would have been a lot more fun, but he's in prison right now. So like I said, it falls apart at the end. There was such a beautiful threat built up in the story that they don't go with, and they just go with Lois being in danger. Okay, that is it from issue 17 of Superman, The Human Bomb. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Hit the bell icon to get notifications when a new video goes up. I do this Monday through Friday, but Fridays is Bat Friday, where I cover a Batman story in either Detective Comics or Batman. And until next time, let us ponder the question, whatever did happen to the Man of Tomorrow? And why is it always Lois? There's such better threats for him. Have a great day.